So today we are going to learn jumping statement, that is a break statement. There are three jumping statements: break, continue and return. So today we are going to learn about jump statement, what it does and what is the use of jumping statement, that is break. So break statement is very useful. What happens if we put break statement in for loop? So it will come out of the loop if the condition is met. I'll show you one example. Suppose I write for I is equals to 1, I is less than equal to 5, I plus plus. So this loop will go how many times? 5 times. Here we have opened the loop. I will write SO system dot out dot print ln. I have written I, and here I have written if I is equals to 3, condition I have written, if I is equals to 3, break, and here I have closed the loop. This is the body of the for loop. So the loop initial value is starting from 1, it will go till 5 and each time it will increase by 1. So here first time the value of I will be 1, it will come here and it will print its value. What will be printed? 1. We will come here, 1 is not equal to 3, condition is not met, so we will go up, I value will increase and it will become 2. So here we will print, it will 2 is less than 5, we will come here, 2 will be printed on the next line. Now again 2 is not equal to 3, so condition is not met, it will not do break statements. We will go up, here it is written I plus plus, now the value of I will become 3. And we will come here, system out, print ln I. So what will be printed? 3 will be printed. 1, 2, 3, because we have written afterwards we are checking the condition. So it will be printing 1, 2, 3. Now 3 is equal to 3. What will happen with this statement? Condition is true. If condition is true, so we will encounter the statement break. When the condition is met, whatever we have written after that will be executed. So it will execute break statement and it will come out of the body of the loop. Whatever we have written here, that will be executed, but the now loop will not execute because the condition is met, that is 3 is equals to 3, break. So basically break statement is used to come out of the loop if the condition is met. It is also used in switch case statement. After each case we write break. And if we don't write break after each case, then fall through situation comes. What is that fall through situation? Means all the cases will be executed. But switch case statement is a statement where we execute only one case depending on user's choice. So when we write switch case, switch we write condition, then we write case 1, whatever we have to perform that we do. Then we write break statement. Then we write case 2. Then we write whatever the statements and then we write break. So if we don't write these break statement, then all the cases will be executed. It will not depend on the user's choice. All the cases will be executed in the absence of break statement, and this situation is called fall through. I hope you have understood the purpose of break statement in for loop and in switch case. That's all.